Are humans the predator every animal fears? At a waterhole in South Africa, an antelope lowers its head to drink. Hidden nearby is a speaker. First, researchers play the sound of birds. The antelope barely reacts. Then comes the growl of a lion. Its head rises. Its ears turn. Its muscles tighten. But it does not immediately run. Then the speaker plays something far less dramatic. Two ordinary people talking calmly. No shouting. No gunshots. Just human voices. The antelope bolts. And it is not alone. Elephants, giraffes, rhinos, zebras, and even other predators often react more strongly to human voices than to the sound of lions, which raises an uncomfortable question. Do animals recognize humans as their natural predator, or have we become something even more dangerous? To understand that, we first need to look at how normal predators work. Every predator is trapped by its own body. A wolf can chase a deer, but it cannot follow a tuna into the ocean. A shark can hunt a seal, but it cannot climb onto land after an antelope. An owl can catch a mouse, but it cannot bring down an elephant. Even the most powerful predators have limits. Their speed, teeth, strength, habitat, and energy needs decide what they can hunt. They also ignore most animals around them. For a lion, attacking the wrong animal can mean a broken leg, and for a wild predator, a broken leg can mean starvation. So predators usually choose prey that gives them enough food without creating too much risk. Humans should have been even more limited. We are not especially fast. We have no claws. Our teeth are small. Our skin offers almost no protection. At night, many predators can see better than we can. On paper, humans do not look like the most dangerous animal on Earth. Then we began changing the rules. A stone could break bone. A spear allowed a weak body to attack from a distance. Fire could turn away animals far stronger than us. Language allowed several people to hunt as though they shared one mind. Then came bows, traps, boats, guns, engines, refrigeration, and industrial fishing fleets. Each invention removed another natural limit, but tools were only part of the change. A lion begins each generation with roughly the same body and instincts. Humans begin with thousands of years of accumulated knowledge. A hunter does not need to reinvent the spear. A sailor does not need to rediscover the ocean. Every generation inherits solutions created by people who died long before they were born. That is why scientists sometimes describe humans as super predators. We do not simply hunt more species. We often hunt them in ways other predators do not. A wolf usually catches the young, injured, old, or unlucky. Humans often choose the opposite: the largest fish, the strongest deer, the elephant with the biggest tusks. The animal that survived long enough to become impressive is often the animal humans value most. This reverses a pattern found throughout nature. Traits that once helped an animal survive can suddenly make it a target. Large horns may attract a mate. Large tusks may provide protection. A large body may defeat rivals. But when humans enter the system, those advantages can become dangerous. Over time, human hunting can even change the animals that remain. Fish may mature at smaller sizes. Animals with smaller horns or tusks may have a better chance of surviving. We are not only removing individuals, we may also influence which traits continue into the next generation. But this still does not explain the antelope at the waterhole. The speaker was not carrying a weapon. The voices were not chasing anything. Why run? Because a predator does not need to attack to change an ecosystem. Its presence can be enough. Animals constantly calculate risk. Is it safe to drink here? Is it safe to feed? Should I stay hidden? Should I wait until dark? When humans regularly appear in an area, wildlife may avoid waterholes, feeding grounds, roads, or open spaces. Some animals become more active at night, even when their bodies are better adapted for daylight. This creates what ecologists call a landscape of fear. The landscape itself has not changed. The trees are still there. The water is still there. The food is still there. But invisible danger has redrawn the map. An animal may travel farther, eat less, abandon useful habitat, or expose itself to different predators simply to avoid us. Humans can therefore affect wildlife without firing a shot. Our voices, engines, lights, roads, and footsteps can change when and where animals live. So are animals born knowing that humans are dangerous? Not always. Some fear is learned. An animal survives an encounter and remembers it. Some fear spreads socially. One animal runs, and the others follow. Young animals may learn what to avoid by watching adults. Over many generations, cautious behavior may also become more common in places where humans are especially dangerous. But evolution can only prepare an animal for threats its ancestors encountered. When a completely unfamiliar predator arrives, prey may not recognize the danger. On isolated islands, some animals historically showed little fear of humans because they had never encountered anything like us. They did not understand what a person could do until it was too late. This means animals do not react to humans in one universal way. A city pigeon may let a person walk within a few feet. A wild deer may run the moment a human silhouette appears. A pet dog may hear a human voice and expect food, safety, or affection. A hunted animal may hear the same voice and disappear. Experience changes the meaning of the sound, and humans are clearly not the predator of every living thing. Mosquitoes feed on us. Parasites use our bodies. Large crocodiles, sharks, snakes, and big cats can sometimes hunt humans. Countless tiny or deep-sea animals may never encounter us at all. So humans do not fit neatly into the role of every animal's natural predator. The truth is more complicated. A normal predator occupies one position in a food web. Humans can operate across almost all of it. We hunt herbivores. We hunt carnivores. We hunt animals in forests, oceans, deserts, rivers, and skies. We even remove other apex predators, sometimes for food, sometimes for protection, sometimes because an animal possesses something we value, and sometimes simply because we can. Back at the waterhole, the antelope does not know about rifles, fishing fleets, habitat destruction, or human history. It only hears voices. Then it runs. Animals may not be born fearing humans, but in enough places, they have learned what often comes after the sound of us.